How's it going, everyone? Thanks for clicking on the video. Today I've just a short little drive from home just to get out in the bush and do a review on the DD Jungle Hammock. It's a British brand. And why I want to do this video, I'm no expert on hammocks, never had one. But why I want to get it out there over here in Australia is I think it's got a big market in terms of if you're a fisherman. I do a lot of sort of island camping with the boat and that, and I don't have a massive boat, and us Aussies love our swags, and for good reason. They're just a brilliant thing, and I believe it's only Australia that rocks the old swags. But I just think these hammocks are a brilliant idea, and you'll see why in terms of whether you're camping on your boat, in your truck, or with a backpack. So lots of benefits. Like I said, I don't have a massive boat, so having a swag on my boat with all the camping gear and whatnot sort of means I've got to go to the island first and dump the stuff, so I've got room for fishing. Whereas this hammock, with all its pros, it's going to be a bit of a game changer. So I just wanted to come out here and find a good spot and set it up and give you a look through it, and you can make your own mind up on it. Anyway, we'll find a spot and get set up. These two trees here might be alright, actually. Yeah, just to give you an idea of the size of the hammock, I believe it weighs just shy of 1.5 kilos. It's about 1.4 kilo, somewhere around there. Like I said, this isn't an expert's advice on the bloody hammock. This is just to where I think it can be used in Australia for people fishing out of boats with island camping, as well as backpack hiking and whatnot, or just have it in your forby for something different. So there it is there. DD Hammocks, the DD Superlight Jungle Hammock. Size 2.7 metres by 1.4. It's a forest green colour. Includes the DD Whoopee suspension system, which I'll sort of show you. It's a bit tricky, but I'm getting there. And it's a modular thing, so it comes with, it's fully mosquito proof, so it's got like a fly over it, as well as a waterproof canopy type thing for it, hanging pocket and a couple of poles in there. But yeah, it's all modular, so you can break it down and take just what you need, or that's the whole thing. So what would you say? That's the size of a decent packed up sleeping bag, basically. Anyway, let's open her up. So it's got your two tree straps. 1, 2. Just comes with a bit of extra cord and a bit of bungee style cord as well. Haven't really needed that, don't know what it's for, but anyway, there's always a reason for something. Here it is here. And just like our swags and tents everywhere, a couple of poles, which this is what set this one apart from others, I find. Anyway, let's get our sling up to the tree. So I believe, obviously the tree straps are for the trees, or whatever you're slinging it off of. I might be a bit long here, but yeah, I haven't read the instructions to exactly how this is meant to be. I'm just winging it. I'm just going to go around like that. Try to get them even. Like this. And that's what your carabiner will go to. Anyway, we'll do the other side. Same again. They say roughly about eye height, I believe, but we'll see. Like this. I think my gap between the trees is way too long, but anyway, we'll work with it. So this is that whoopee sling that I was telling you about. So it's like a intertwined sort of knot that lets you run either or, then you lock it off with a bead. So if I pull there, it gets tighter, and then you sort of, I forget what they say, go like that, which locks it off, and then pull this way, yeah, and loosens it. And then on one end you'd have a bead. Not that it really goes anywhere, but that bead comes down and locks it off. But anyway, let's get set up. So that's it, basically slung to either tree. Now with these whoopee slings, like I was saying, where's the tag in? So you see down here, I can pull that and it gets tighter and tighter. It's unreal, it's a great little system. Anyway, we'll do that one there, bring the bead down, lock it off. So you can see there, they use, I think these are an updated carabiner, they're a plastic type. So even more lightweight and stronger than the other ones they used to use. I can't judge that because I'd never had one of these before anyway. But anyway, same thing, slung to the tree. Down here, you got these whoopee slings. I can pull that, tighten it up. Lock her off. So that's the basic part of the hammock. We'll continue, eh? We'll get the poles in and get the fly up. So yep, we just got your usual tent style poles. On the bottom of the hammock you'll have this flat, and then it will go through 3 of these sleeves. We'll clip onto the other side. Pretty straightforward. 1, 2, ha ha. 3. Can still count. The old army hasn't dulled me too much. I can count 3. Clip it in. It's got 2, I suppose, tensions for that. I'm going to try the inside one. Look at this. Second pole, same thing. It's a strange old day. I don't know if I'm about to get pissed on or what. That huge cyclone Trevor. Nothing treasurable about it. 4 buggers, that's about to smash the territory, and fuck, it's been a brutal year. Anyone up north would know it's been full on. I think the only positive that might come out of it, the Darling might get a bit of water. I think that's the driest it's ever been, but can only hope. Righto. That's the base of it, and that's obviously going to get tied and taut, and I'll show you why this is all flapping after anyway. But I got to lower that. That's ridiculous. Righto. Alrighty. Because this fly is completely removable, so like I said, if you're hiking and you don't want such heavy things, trying to cut down on your pack or whatever, you can take the fly off. It's got a separate thing here, so this unvelcros, so that's what becomes your rain fly or your ground sheet if you're using it on the ground. Anyway, but because this fly comes off, you've got to seal it. So that's open, like I said, it zips off. So you pull that tight, and basically all you're doing is going around this thing to seal it off. So it's just tying a bunch. There's nothing, no rocket science about it. So we'll just tie a good old granny's knot, mate. Right, so that's sealed off. As you can see, no creepy crawlies are getting in there. Yeah. All YKK zips. I think worldwide they're right up there, eh? I know a lot of the good Aussie stuff is all YKK. That's what you want. Alright, so we got the tarp, the hammock hung. We got the ends tied. Nothing's getting in. Right, so if you wanted to set up the rainfly, all you do is unvelcro this. What I need to do is sort out a way. I'm not sure how you get it to stop. Ah, that's what the bungee's for. So I've pulled that tarp off the bottom, which just velcroed on. Self-wrapped up here. Now, this is quite simple, I believe. Symbols on there. What do we got here? Let's just throw it over and have a look. Yeah, that'll be it. You've just got these little loops that go in over the pole. That's sticking out of the bottom. You get it? Like it at this. That one's on, that one's on. Same at the other end. Yeah, it's just like I was saying before. Got these little loops. Just clip over the bottom of the pole there. I have seen one of the dudes puts a bit of bungee strap just on one corner for when you're getting in and out in the middle of the night, which makes sense because that's friggin' tight. Anyway, what's next? Oh yeah, we'll just go into here. Same again. Like that. And basically, we have a hammock. Waterproof setup. Pretty cool, I reckon. So like I said, now that was a bit of a shit show, I understand, setting that up. But I've only done it in the backyard once and out here, so everything, you know, becomes more familiar. Up in 5 minutes and not moving cameras around and shit. But yeah, basically, tree string, sling it up, tie the bug ends off so no creeper crawlies are getting in. Pull this off the bottom if you want, or you might not even have this packed if it's not going to rain, whatever. So, but yeah, let's have a look inside of it. So this is, I can see, being a drama. So you got to get that off the pole. You know, if you're doing that in the middle of the night, that could be a shit fight. So I'm going to put a tiny little bit of bungee on there. Anyway, let's jump in and have a look, eh? Oh man, it is comfy. It is comfy. Oh. Here we are, we're in a just friggin' hot with that rain cover on. Up in the tropics here. But as you can see, like, my feet are about half a metre from that end. My head's 400mm from the top, so shitloads of room. And I've actually, what I do, I put my inflatable mattress in here, which squares her out, but I'm lying quite flat, like I'm not ballooning like some swags would, if you know what I mean. It's comfy, man. It is so comfy. How good's this? Rainproof, vented. It's living, mate. This is living. Oh look, I'm filming me, film me, film me. Yeah, so some beauties of that is, so that's obviously set up in the trees, slung as a hammock. It's not any different than putting that on the ground. So I can just lay that up, find a nice flat surface on the ground, lay that down, carve some pegs up out of bloody timber, peg her out, and you've got yourself basically a swag. So like I was saying, I've got a mattress that I'd lay out in that. So you saw the size of the hammock. The hammock plus that is a perfectly bloody good bed, like as comfortable as a swag, which all of us Aussies know how good they are. Like, you sleep as good as them as in your bed, and I believe that this won't be much different. I've never slept in a hammock, so I'm not going to contradict myself. So, but I believe this is a bit of a game changer for me in terms of island camping, because it just minimalises my gear. Like, I can just throw this and that on my boat and go anywhere. Camp on islands if I can find a couple of trees, stoked. If not, lay it out in the ground. So that is why I wanted to share this video, more for, because I know a lot of people watch my channel because I do a lot of fishing. So that's where I think the market for these in Australia is strong. Yeah. Alright, let's take this fly off. The third layer. So in here it's got another Velcro thing, which you could lay your air mattress or your ground sheet in, or insulate it with friggin' bushes or not sticks, leaves and matter and stuff to give you a bit of warmth. Or I believe they do sell like an under blanket for these style of hammocks, but we don't have to worry about that up here. We're always hot. But yeah, how good's that? So you got your rain fly that velcros on, this one that velcros on, this only velcros one side, so you don't have to worry about that unvelcroing. Is that a word? Unvelcroing? Anyway, yeah, righto. Let's have another look getting in, eh? Oh, yeah, it's also got this pocket on a sliding line. Put your phone and shit or whatever you got in there, and a couple more storage pockets inside of it. It's unreal, man. I'm loving it. There we go, lads. You bug free, mozzie free. Game changer. I love it. Oh. Anyway, it's strong, eh? Like, I'm not a hammock person, so just getting in it, at first you're like, fuck, you know, it's gonna snap. Doesn't feel right, but she holds. My God, she holds. So I believe if you get this right, you just run along. The old Velcro just didn't line up, you know. Nah, I had it the right way. Wanker! What a wanker! So you can see what I mean by saying it's modular. Like in terms, if you don't want to pack this, if you don't want to pack your fly, just unzip it and just have a standard hammock. But if you're going to sleep in it like I am, you do this. This cord here, I just put this here for just to stop it from spinning around and shit when you're not in it. It gets fucking annoying. And again, I'm sure there's a way to counter that. I'm not saying that that's what they do. This is my first time, basically. Anyway, I'm going to pack her up. I'm hopefully going to get out tomorrow morning. I've been looking at a little creek I want to go check out, so I might go up there, pack the bag. I'm going to do a lot of walking though, because I'm in the hurt locker a bit lately. I've had quite a few operations and stuff, so. But yeah, I'm going to hopefully get in for a fish and set the hammock up and have a cook up and get into it, eh? It should be good. But yeah, I hope you enjoy that. I mean, please don't, yeah, drop us a comment, let us know what you think, but I'm not saying I'm an expert on hammocks or anything like that. I just wanted to show these in terms of the old phone's ringing. I just wanted to show you these because I reckon as a boat fisherman, if you're camping on islands and shit, without taking big swags and stuff, I reckon these are going to be sick. Like I said, you can lay it on the ground too, peg her out, fucking perfectly waterproof, bug proof tent slash bivvy bag slash hammock. Sweet. Cheers. See you in the next one. Oh, I can't wait to get out there and go for a camp. Love it, love it. Here she is, the old Lux mate. Look at the old girl. The old banged up Luxie. Oh. AC. The old walk bys, eh? Double distance. Walk by it and then come back and get your camera. Smart. Ugh.